Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Monday, April 24th, 2023, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of girls varsity non-league lacrosse action. As your Walpole High Timberwolves host the Reading High Rockets in a battle of unbeaten teams from John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all the play-by-play action for today's game, while Nick Piccirilli mans the camera for us. Walpole has won its first 5 games to open the 2023 campaign, with victories over Natick 16-7, Needham 16-5, Braintree 19-5, Foxborough 11-6, and King Philip Regional 14-6. Let me see. The Timberwolves have won all 3 home contests, are currently ranked 7th in the Boston Globe Top 20, and lead the Herget Division of the Bay State Conference. Senior Bridget Welch paces the team in scoring with 21 goals and a dozen assists for 33 points. Bridget netted 7 goals against both the Redhawks and the Womps. Sophomore Caitlin Naughton holds down the runner-up spot in scoring with a team-high 22 goals and 5 assists for 27 points. Caitlin poured in 5 goals against Needham and 6 more against KP. 10th grader Sophia Frucci has 12 lamplighters and 5 assists for 17 points, while freshman Ava McLean has scored 11 goals with an assist for 12 points. Cassie Burke, another sophomore, has added 4 goals in the last 3 games, while junior Karen Birch has scored twice. Freshman twins Grace and Emily Hagan, Taylor Carter, and Jenna Wong all have tallied once for the Orange and Blue. Abby Johnson, a junior, was in goal for all 5 victories and has allowed 29 goals, while her teammates have netted 76. Reading comes in unscathed after 6 non-league encounters. The Rockets are in 2nd place in the Liberty Division of the Middlesex League, are in 18th position in the Boston Globe poll. The Red and Black has tipped Acton Boxborough 15-8, Wilmington 15-1, Peabody 17-5, Melrose 15-3, Andover 17-6, and Billerica 17-10. However, Acton Boxborough 3-2 and Peabody 4-3 are the only teams with a winning record. All told, Reading's opponents have an 11-25 slate. The Rockets, who are 2-0 on the road, have scored 96 goals while allowing 33. Going back to 2015, the only time these 2 teams have met was in the MIAA tournament last year, with Walpole coming out on top 11-6. If you are interested in doing play-by-play or color commentary in Walpole High sports, any sport, you should contact Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. You don't have to be professional, you just have to enjoy what you're doing, enjoy the sport, enjoy working with the teams and the coaching staffs. You get to meet everybody a little bit more up close and personal when you do this job, and it's a lot of fun. We'll work with you if you're worried about trying it out. We'd be more than happy to work with you for as many games as you need, and just teach you the ropes, so to speak. But anyone can do it. Parents, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors, friends, anybody at all can do this. Once again, if you are interested, please call Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. All right, we're ready for our opening face-off here. Abby Johnson in goal for Walpole, and Allie Summer. I guess it's Allie Summer. No. Allie Summer is in goal for Reading. And we are ready for our opening face-off. Caitlin Naughton falls. Reading gets the ball, bringing the ball straight down. Walpole gets the ball. No, it doesn't. That was Carolyn Jodel with it. Yodel. Back over to Alicia Allison. No, that's not Allison. Okay, it goes to Megan Shanahan. And now it's Mariana Agahigian. Back up on top to Caroline Yodel. Keeping it alive is Julia Barbado. Shot on the ground. It's knocked down. It'll be Walpole ball coming back. Bounce pass over to Emma Caulfield. She gets it to Abby. Abby sends it ahead to Molly Mahoney. Mahoney going down on the far sideline. She has it knocked out of her hands by Ella Gilligan. Mahoney over to Emily Hagan. Emily coming down on the right side. Gets down. Looking in front, gets it over on the side to Grace Hagan. Coming in front, should score! As Ava McLean puts Walpole on the board. Time of the goal, 2 minutes and 2 seconds. As Walpole scores on its first shot on net. Okay. And we'll have another face-off. All right, Walpole putting the pressure on. Bringing it in is Karen Birch. She looks, ball is saved up front, comes way out top. Gets past, it'll be Walpole ball. Goes over to Emily Hagan. On the corner, cutting in front. Now going behind the net. Goes to Bridget Welch. Bridget coming in, looking, shooting, save. Long pass coming up. And it's picked up by the Rockets. Bringing it down is Fiorenzo. Shot and a score. And it looks like Fiorenzo scored for Reading. Ties it up. Time of the goal, 2:53. And the new face-off. It's Reading comes away with it. It is Libby Quinn. Brings it down, gets it over to Mariana Agahigian. To Megan Shanahan. She gets it off on the side. Goes to Carolyn Yodel. There's a ball on the ground. It's picked up by Karen Birch. Emily cutting over Grace Hagan. So shoots and a save. Okay, back to Welch. Bridget looking. She's got Karen Birch cutting in front, and it goes over to Caitlin Naughton. Naughton is going inside, shoots, goal. Time of that goal, 5 minutes and 5 seconds. And Reading comes right back to tie it up here. This is going to be a back and forth game, it looks like. Just 10 seconds for the Rockets to tie it up again. Taylor Carter getting ready to go in for Walpole. She does go in place of Cassie Burke. Bridget Welch covering Julia Barbado. A little unfamiliar position for her, I think, over here. Ball's going, and it's on the ground. Still on the ground. Reading comes up with it. It was Liana Sullivan with the ball. Passes it over to Mariana Agahigian. Agahigian to Yodel. Ball stolen nicely by Naughton. Caitlin coming down on the right. Naughton brings it back to about the 46, 7, and we'll start from there. Caitlin looking to cut in front, and she gets it to Birch. Birch is looking, Welch is on our right. Birch circles back. Takes it in that far corner, and now it goes behind the goal. Up to Sophia Frucci. Frucci comes in front, shoots, scores! Sophia Frucci puts Walpole on top again. .6:52 the time of that goal. The Walpole takes a 3-2 lead. This has gone back and forth. Ava McLean scored for Walpole. Olivia Forenza for Reading. Caitlin Naughton for Walpole. And Reading scored, and then Sophia Frucci just put Walpole on top again, 3-2. Ball on the ground and picked up by Megan Shanahan, coming down on that far side. Passes back to Julia Barbado. Now over to Agahigian. Yodel with the ball. Passes back to Barbado. Over in the corner. Back to Shanahan. Loose ball. Up in the air. And Agahigian is able to come up with it. Over on that far side. A long pass across the field, coming in and shooting and scoring is Libby Quinn for Reading. We're tied once again. .7:53 the time of the goal. We played just under 8 minutes, and we've got 6 goals scored, 3 by each team. This could be quite the high-scoring contest. Walpole, Reading wins the draw. Ball going down the sideline. Over to Agahigian. Ball on the ground. Picked up nicely by Shanahan. Her pass comes back to Quinn. Gets just beyond Emily Hagan's attempt. And we'll have a penalty stroke for a penalty shot by Julia Barbado. She comes right in and scores. Reading takes their first lead of the game here, 4-3. It's been going back and forth. Both teams obviously can score. Ball goes back, and Walpole comes up with it. It's Emily Hagan. She's dropped down, but the whistle gives her back the ball. Emma Caulfield, I'm sorry, Emma Caulfield with that. Going right down the middle. A nice return by Molly Mahoney. She gets it to Grace Hagan. Grace looking. She's got Taylor Carter cut through the circle. Walpole with it behind the net now. Frucci. Bringing it over is Naughton. Trying to cut in front. Shoots wide of the net, but Walpole comes up with it. Bringing it back out is Emily Hagan. Coming all the way down, a big lead. Shot, hit the post, a wide open shot by Caroline Yodel. With Abby Johnson out of the net, she hit the post. Yodel. Back to Yodel. And then to Agahigian. Agahigian has it knocked down. That'll be her ball. So nice save by Abby Johnson. Ball knocked out of bounds by Haley Brigham. Reading with the ball, comes back up to Agahigian. Megan Shanahan with the ball now. Steal, nice steal for Walpole by Emma Caulfield. Reading gets it right back. Sends it into to Agahigian. Agahigian, shot and a score by Julia Barbado. 5-3 for the Rockets. 11:55 the time of that goal, and Coach Mike Tassoni calls a timeout and wants to discuss a few things with his team. So for Walpole, Ava McLean, Caitlin Naughton, and Sophia Frucci have found the back of the net, while Olivia Fiorenzo, Libby Quinn, and 2 for Julia Barbado. I didn't get their second goal, so I'm not sure who that was that scored. Okay, Walpole finally wins a face-off. Bringing it down as Bridget Welch. No, I'm sorry, that's Karen Birch. Now to Welch. Spins right, gets it over to Caitlin Naughton. Naughton pulls back. Has the ball knocked down. It'll be Naughton getting the ball back. Coming right back. Walpole's Caitlin Naughton bringing it down. Shot saved in the net, but Walpole gets the rebound. Frucci unable to put it in. And it will be ball goes to Autumn Matthews. And Ava McLean gets called for a hit to the head, so she'll be sitting for 2 minutes, in which Walpole will be shorthanded. Okay. Autumn Matthews with the ball. Yeah, bothered over there. Still gets the pass off. She gets it back again. Oh, they gave it to Walpole. All right. Walpole bringing it in on the far side. Coming in front, shooting and scoring is Caitlin Naughton. No, I take that back. It was Karen Birch. .35 the time of that goal. And once again, I'm wrong. It was Bridget Welch who scored. So, Reading's lead is cut to 5-4. Ball knocked down, and coming up with it is Shay Cullen. Shot on the ground, blocked by Johnson. The ball on the ground, cleared behind the net, and it will be Reading ball. Over to Agahigian. Agahigian gets it to, flipped back to Carolyn Yodel. Now up to ball on the ground. Maddie Sinagra with it. Her shot is wide behind the net. Okay. Ava McLean back in, a shot and a score by Reading. .15:04. Cassie Burke goes back in, and Taylor Carter comes out. Up in the air, still on the ground, and Reading comes up with it. Goes over to, I think Olivia Johnson, no, Barbado. Over on the far side. Reading cutting around in front. That is Libby Quinn. Pass down to Barbado. And Reading scores again. Reading with a 3-goal lead now. The Rockets are certainly showing the firepower that they have in this game. Ball. Reading again gets the ball. It's on the ground. Katie Leone, I think, who has it now. Walpole comes up with it. Bringing it down is Emily Hagan. Being forced out behind the net. Up to Birch, to Naughton. Welch. Welch looking for somebody. Forced out. And it'll be a penalty shot here. Bridget comes in, shoots, scores. Time of that goal, 16:52. Welch with her second goal of the game. So Walpole's deficit now is 2 goals at 7-5. Ball up in the air, and it's taken up by Naughton. Caitlin spins around, gets moving ahead, passes up to Welch. Bridget coming down, cutting towards the middle, looking, gets it to Birch. Karen looking around. Walpole trying to slow things down a little bit here and set up some plays. Goes over to Grace Hagan. Bringing it in front, and shot is blocked. And Ava McLean will bring it out from behind the goal. Actually, she's going to get a penalty shot here. Goes right in, shoots, and has it knocked away. She'll get another try at it. Ava moved before the whistle, so she loses the shot. And Reading starts back down the field. Going down there, it's Autumn Matthews. And up top to Libby Quinn. Quinn to Yodel. Yodel to Agahigian. Yodel, Agahigian. Long back up to Yodel, gets it again to Agahigian. Down on the side to Shanahan. Shanahan moving to her right. Gets it up top to Yodel. Now back to Agahigian. Long pass. Coming in, shooting, and wide of the net. Actually hit the post. Bounces out, Reading gets it back again. Coming right in. And a penalty stroke here. Coming in for the penalty shot. Saved by Abby Johnson. Ball on the ground. And coming up with it for Walpole is Haley Brigham. Brigham going down that far side. Looks over, gets it to Bridget Welch. Welch up ahead. She was looking for Grace Hagan, couldn't connect with her. Reading comes away with it. It's Lexi Nusanov. And a loop ball on the ground picked up by Sophia Frucci. Now it comes over to Brigham. Brigham up ahead to Grace Hagan. Grace goes down behind the goal. Coming in, shoot, score! And that was, I think, Ava McLean. Yes, it was. Walpole down by a goal now, 7-6. 3:51 left in the first half. .21:09 the time of that goal. Timeout while we have a cut covered up by a bandage. Amanda Randall doing the work for Walpole on the injured Rocket. Okay, and that was Megan Shanahan. She's taken the draw with Karen Birch, I think.
But listen, you guys haven't picked up a stick in a week. Here we go, Birchie! So, let's take a lap at the half. Extra passes, because I can tell you right now, my team's passes look like crap. Absolute crap. So let's do a lap at the half.
Okay.
We don't have to rush anything, so let's get a lot of passes in before the game.
Face off up in the air. Reading gets it. Reading has done a tremendous job on winning these face-offs. Shanahan with the ball. Passes it over to Barbado. Barbado gets it to Agahigian. Back up top to Barbado. Yodel, I'm sorry, Yodel. Now Agahigian. Cutting in front. Ball on the ground, knocked down by Brigham. Libby Quinn with the ball. She gets it back. Tosses it up to Agahigian. Mariana looking around. Now she gets it back to Yodel. Shanahan coming in, shoots and scores. That was Barbado, Julia Barbado. No, it wasn't. It was Libby Quinn. .22:29. Time of the goal. Reading goes back up on top 8-6. Karen Birch on the draw for Walpole. Ball goes up, still up in the air, and Reading comes up with it. That's Shanahan. Ball on the ground, still on the ground, and Reading comes up with it, fighting away. Goes to Barbado. Two minutes and 1 second left to go in the half. Reading on top, 8-6 over your Timberwolves. Ball goes in, shot goes wide. Chasing it down is Barbado for the Rockets. Comes over to Agahigian with it. Moving in. And tripping and falling, and the ball on the ground, and it's taken up by Yodel. Agahigian with it. Sends it over to the side. Back to Shanahan. Shanahan gets it down and close. Gets it back again. Agahigian with it, trying to move in. 20 seconds left in the half. Reading trying to hold for one last shot here. Ball on the ground, up in the air. Reading comes up with it. 5 seconds. And the horn sounds, ending the first half. It's not one of the better halves for Walpole this year, as they trail 8-6 after 25 minutes of play. Goal scorers for Walpole: Ava McLean has 1, has 2. Bridget Welch has 2. Sophia Frucci has 1, and Caitlin Naughton has 1. That's the way we stand. We'll take a break, and we'll be back shortly with second half action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here from John Turco Field. This non-league varsity lacrosse game between the Rockets of Reading High and your Timberwolves of Walpole High. Reading is on top 8-6, as they've shown that they can score. Walpole also doing it like we had Ava McLean with 2 goals, Bridget Welch with 2 goals, Caitlin Naughton with 1, and Sophia Frucci with 1. Walpole will be going right to left on your TV screen for this half. It looks like Reading has switched goalies. I'm not sure. Walpole had trouble winning face-offs here in the first half. Let's see if it gets any better here. Ball on the ground. Caitlin Naughton battling forward, and Caitlin gets there first. Coming down, loses it, drops it back. Walpole. It'll be Reading ball. Coming back. Long pass up ahead. Over on the side. It's Bob Agahigian with the ball, being guarded by Emma Caulfield. Coming right in and shooting and scoring is Ella Gilligan, I think. Reading ups their advantage to 3 goals once again at 9-6. Ball batted around. Still a hand. Reading comes away with it. It was Ella Gilligan out there that made that save. Ball comes over to Adriana Agahigian. Now it goes to Gilligan. I'm sorry, it's Libby Quinn, and Reading scores again. Time of the goal, 1:29, and Coach Mike Tassoni calls timeout to try and settle down his crew here, trailing by 4 goals, 10-6. This is the biggest deficit Walpole has had to face all year long. All right. Walpole will try this again. Ball up in the air. Reading comes up with it as Shanahan wins the draw. Comes over to Quinn. Quinn gets it to Well, I missed that, but now it's Adriana Agahigian. Gets it back. And now over to Quinn. Quinn gets it back. Quinn. Goes behind. Nice save. Back out to Quinn. Again, Quinn with it. She sends it behind the net. Gets it back again. Over on the far side. Comes back up to Adriana Agahigian. Reading running things slow, slowing things down an awful lot here. And Caitlin Naughton gets a yellow card. So Walpole loses a scorer here. This isn't good. All right, so it'll be, it looks like Shanahan with the ball. She sends it up top to Adriana Agahigian. Looking to move in. Quinn with it. Libby gets it back over to Ella Gilligan. Ball knocked loose. And a free penalty stroke shot here. Coming in, shooting and scoring is Carolyn Yodel. Walpole down now 11-6. Bridget Welch will take the face off now. A little change up here for Walpole. As the Rockets take an 11-6 lead here. All up in the air, and Reading wins it. Crossover, shot and a score. Reading really starting to pour it on now. 12-6. Sophia Frucci moving up to the circle. Welch taking the draw for Walpole. And Reading wins the draw. And we have another penalty stroke. Coming in, waiting, shooting, knocked away by Abby Johnson. And it'll be Reading ball. They get it up to Gilligan. So now going over Shanahan with it. In front, a shot and a score. Reading 13-6 now. 5:15. Down by 7 now as Reading has unleashed their firepower. Reading again comes up with the face-off. Reading bringing it back down. Driving. Comes back up. Going around. Up to Shanahan, and then over to Agahigian. Back to behind the net. And Reading maintains possession. It's Molly Trahan. And comes up to Quinn. Quinn gets it back. That was over to Agahigian, and now it's to Shanahan, back to Shanahan. Agahigian, Adriana Agahigian. To Quinn. Bridget Welch gets a whack on the head, but she gets the ball. Walpole coming down. There hasn't been much action coming down in the second half down here in Walpole's deep offensive zone. Comes up to Naughton. Caitlin trying to break in, can't. Has the ball knocked down and stolen, and it'll be, that was Shanahan with the steal. Rockets score again. (14-6). 7:37, still 17:23 left to go in this one, as Reading has scored 6 straight, actually 7 straight goals from a 7-6 advantage. They've boosted it up to 14-6. Face off. Goes over to the side, battling for it, and coming up with it is Redding. And we've got another yellow card on Walpole, I think. This one's on Bridget Welch. Boy, Walpole having nothing is going right for Walpole tonight. Okay. With the ball is Libby Quinn. She gets it back up to Megan Shanahan. Quinn passes it again, gets it back. Ball on the ground, battling for it, and Walpole comes up with it. Caitlin Naughton dumped, goes over on the far side. Walpole coming down, looking for a little bit of offense here. It's Emily Hagan with it, goes behind the net to Ava McLean. Out to Ava's trying to move in. Gets it to Burke. Pass goes away on the ground, and Walpole comes up with it. It's Naughton with the ball. Caitlin going to her right. All right. Naughton will get the start here. Coming in, goes back out, has the ball knocked loose. She maintains possession. Bridget Welch back in for Walpole finally. Shot, score! Walpole finally gets back on the board. Walpole can score, but they just haven't been able to get the ball down into their offensive zone. Bridget Welch with it coming down on the far side. Bridget with it, gets it over to Caitlin. Naughton going towards the middle. Caitlin going in, has to move back out. Cuts right in, goes behind the net. ball. She'll get the penalty shot here. And it'll get another attempt at it. Shoots. Goes wide. And it'll be Walpole ball. 13:49 and counting left in regulation. Get a penalty shot by Burt. Burt, she shoots wide of the net. Welch, Walpole bringing it back. It's Ava McLean. Back out to Welch. Welch was streaking in, shoots, go. Oh. Karen Birch got robbed there. Saved by, picking up by Molly Trahan. Carolyn Naughton with that last goal for Walpole. That's her second of the game. Reading looking. Over to Adriana Agahigian. Now it's Quinn moving in. Walpole. A long pass up to Yodel. And a steal there nicely by Caulfield. And she gets it to Abby Johnson. Johnson gets it to, I think that's Grace Hagan. Now over to Molly Mahoney. Molly coming down on the left side. Still going with it. Gets it to Bridget. Welch looking. She's got shot. Oh, and a save off of a dead-on shot by Grace Hagan. With it is Ella Gilligan for Reading. And we have another yellow card. It looks like Ava is coming out again. .42 left in regulation. Reading on top, 14-7. Okay. Ella Gilligan starts it off over to Sam Ma for Reading. Ball is stolen. Walpole coming back. Timberwolves moving back down. It's Karen Birch with it. She gets it to Bridget Welch. Welch cutting in front. Having a little trouble. penalty shot for Welch. Bridget comes right in, shoots. Ball is saved. As Allie Summer comes through for them. Right back is the Rockets. With it is Yodel. She gets it to Gilligan. Walpole with the steal. It's Naughton. Caitlin coming down the field. Settling things down, looking to move in. As the ball knocked away, it'll be Reading ball. A long pass up. Chasing it down is Yodel for Reading. And that goes to Agahigian. And now back up to Quinn. Quinn to Agahigian. Up to Shanahan. Goes long pass over to Quinn. Libby moving in a little bit. Oh, wide open net as Abby Johnson come out and somebody missed. I think it was Olivia Johnson, who missed the net, but I may be wrong. Okay, back up to Quinn. Quinn passing this around over there. Up to Shanahan. Shanahan being bothered by Welch. Shoots, scores. And that was Barbado. 15-7. All right, 15-7. The lead for Reading, this Middlesex League team. It'll be Reading with the ball. Comes across to Barbado. Barbado down to Quinn. No, I'm sorry, that was to Molly Trahan. Reading gets it up to Agahigian. Another shot and another score. This is a game that Walpole will be glad to put behind them. You know, forget about this and just go on to the next game. comes right back again. But Walpole comes away with it. Bringing it up is Emily Hagan. Emily coming down this near sideline. Behind the net. With it for Walpole. Sneaking in front and scoring is Sophia Frucci. Well, Frucci, that's her second goal of the game. So McLean, Naughton, Frucci, and Welch all have 2 goals apiece. Of Walpole's 8 goals. 6:03 left in regulation. Reading doubling up on Walpole, 16-8. A win on the draw. Bringing down Caitlin Naughton. Settles back up. Gets it to Bridget. Bridget looking to move in. Being pushed further and further. And now she gets a break to come in. It's a Walpole ball. Welch with the ball, making her move. Looking in front, ball on the ground. A shot on the ground, saved by Allie Summer. Over with it is Quinn. Quinn moving over to the left. And it comes back up top to Shanahan. Megan gets it back to on the far side. Adriana Agahigian over there. I think that's over to Agahigian. Her shot is saved by Johnson. He deflected that off her right hip. Coming in, shooting on the ground, and Walpole comes up with it. It's Molly Mahoney making the steal there. Mahoney going down. Passes it over to Emily Hagan. Emily going to her right. Gives it to Caitlin. Naughton going to her right. Trying to cut in. Goes behind the net. Okay. Naughton coming out. Looking for some open space. Gets it to Welch. And we'll have a penalty shot here by Bridget Welch. Comes in, shoots, scores. That's the third goal of the game for Bridget Welch. Makes the score of Reading 16, Walpole 9 with 2:48 left in regulation. Reading wins it. Okay, Reading circling around. Goes over to comes way up top to Shanahan. And now it's to Quinn. Quinn going over. We're under 2 minutes to play in this game. Goes up over to Agahigian. Agahigian being bothered by Welch. Loses the ball, gets it back. Over to Quinn. I'm sorry, that wasn't Quinn, that was Trahan. Ball on the ground. Reading again comes up with it. On the side. Reading content to just pass the ball around here. Quinn to Agahigian to Shanahan. There's a steal there by Emily Hagan. Coming back down the sideline. Gets it over to Naughton. She's blocked. And she'll get the penalty shot. Shot misses wide. It'll be another Sophia Frucci with the penalty shot here. As Walpole moved too fast. We're down to 1 second, and the final whistle blows, ending this game, which was really not the way Walpole wanted it to go today. Let's see, for Walpole, they end up on the wrong end of a 16-9 score. Goal scorers for Walpole: Bridget Welch had 3 goals, Ava McLean, Caitlin Naughton, and Sophia Frucci had 2 each. I think one of the big things in the game was that Reading played a great game, but they also controlled the face-offs constantly. I mean, Walpole wasn't getting much luck at all with the face-offs, so that was a key thing. Anyway, we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School Girls Varsity Lacrosse action. Once again, your final score: Reading Rockets 16, Walpole Timberwolves 9.